All right. Episode 5. Space-like adventure. So, trying to read these rules, and I just keep getting distracted. I think maybe I'll start with some fantasy, and then I can read the sci-fi. Hang on a second. Frodo is good? Hey there, we're back! It's another episode of Space-like Adventure. Thanks for joining us. It's a huge one for you today. We're getting into combat. But hey, before we dive in, I do want to let you know Arlo's not going to be able to join us today. He'll be back in a couple of weeks' time. But in the last episode, the crew followed the path of Dr. Matteo Siri by using some security cameras, and they found that he was kidnapped by some mysterious figures in some generic jumpsuits. They decided to make their way back to the bounty to go over what they found, but they were accosted by some figures wearing the same jumpsuits. So we're going to dive into it in just a second, but I do just want to quickly let you know a little bit of Expanse RPG 101. So combat in the Expanse RPG is really similar to combat in D&D. It's, roll dice, beat numbers, all that kind of stuff. But one thing I want to let you know about is called stunt points. So you'll notice that when we roll dice, we roll 3d6, 2 of them are one color and 1 of them is another color. So that other dice that's a different color is the drama die. And anytime you roll doubles on any of the 2 dice, then you accrue stunt points equal to the number on the face of the drama die. Then you can use those stunt points to do certain abilities that are kind of like spells or skills in D&D. They let you, do extra damage, take extra attacks, and even do stuff outside of combat as well. So this is going to happen a lot today, so keep an eye out for it. But hey, with all that in mind, let's get into the episode. The isolated cargo bay on Tycho Station is a dimly lit maze of towering crates and machinery. And a single white walkway cuts through the center of the cavernous space, casting a stark contrast against the shadowy corners. The 5 of you are all walking through this secluded dock. You've had this moment where Shrek and Atea were talking to each other. Trevor came up and hugged you all. Then suddenly, a figure emerges from behind one of the large crates and blocks your path. The man is dressed in a generic grey jumpsuit and holding a rifle. And he steps forward, his face is obscured by the dim lighting. And before you can react, 2 more armed assailants materialize from the shadows behind you. And the jumpsuited figure at the front, he starts to speak. He says, Well, ain't you 5 out late?
There's no, there's really no, time exists, sure, but, it's not dark, so, just gets away from you.
So the leader of the group sort of looks over you all, his scarred and weathered face making his age just unreadable. He starts to speak again. He says, Looks like y'all been a bunch of looky-loos. You folks been nosing around, asking questions about some missing scientists, talking to belters. Hell, I even saw you down station security. Didn't y'all daddies ever tell y'all to mind your own business?
Didn't your dad tell you it's not a good idea to harass people in the street, Touche?
No, my daddy liked this kind of thing.
Okay, so, hey gang, can we just, so she's gonna turn, Atea turns and she points to, Trevor, who is, how tall is Trevor? 6'7"?
6'8", I think, same as Shrike.
Okay, also just gonna put that out there, a taser in the chat, love it. So she turns and she points to Trevor. And she's gonna say, so, just putting it out there, how many people are there? Yeah? That what
There's
this does?
one in front of you and two behind you.
Okay, so there's 3 of you. Okay, 3 of you. This is Trevor. He's a ex-pro wrestler. I am friends with him. And there's also it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. So like maybe you could like back off. Like I know you've got a whole thing where it's like, oh, I'm scary and like, wow. But we have an ex-pro wrestler, so leave us alone.
Can Mo ready his gun at this point?
The leader starts to speak again and he goes, well, you see, the thing is, we could let you go. We could walk away. Promise us y'all stop looking into this whole mess and we could, call it square. But I think y'all done seen too much. So I guess y'all's investigating days is over. And his finger tightens on the trigger as he raises the rifle, preparing to open fire on you. And now, for the very first time in the Space Like Adventure live stream, the campaign, let's roll for initiative.
Yay! I want to tase him. I want to tase him.
A taser.
A taser.
All right, let's get some rolls here.
All right.
Is it dexterity, isn't it?
Correct. Dexterity for your initiative order here.
Cool.
Righty.
15 for Trevor.
That would be a 14 for Atea.
10 for Shrike.
And a 14 for Mo.
Great. And for these assailants, the jumpsuited figures, they roll a 12. They all act on the same initiative order, so you should be able to add yourself to the turn order just by clicking on your token. Oh, I need to bring us over. Actually, apologies. You guys can't even see your tokens. All right, here we go. Should be able to find yourself if you zoom out a little bit.
This is a nice map.
Yeah, I like it.
Check this over here. Oops,
There's
that
lots of
music just
opportunities.
dropped out altogether. Nice and smooth there at the end.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
How do you add a turn?
So if you right-click your token, then you should be able to choose an option that says Add to Turn Order. And yes, that's how you do it.
Alas, I don't think I have that option.
I think you have to manually do it, Jack.
I'm going to have to do it. Okay.
Yep.
Let's do this then. Add turn. Add turn. It's very fun to watch. All right. And
Mo's biding his time. All right. Don't call
Deeply
Mo out for
thinking.
standing silent.
Of course, Atea is standing front and center.
He's biding his time.
Every time. What if Atea just gets shot and that's it?
All right.
Yes.
Can you? Looks like Trevor, you're able to adjust your own roll there. So can everyone else adjust their rolls?
Can do. Yeah, one yap too far for a tail.
Yes, and we got a roll for our buddy Flint here. So I'll be controlling Flint while Arlo is out.
Make him call for his dad.
Daddy, help.
God.
Ooh, good roll from Flint. He rolls a 17.
Ooh.
All right. What did you roll, Ateo?
Am I rolling again or just the initial roll?
Your initial roll.
That was a 14.
14. All right. All right. Let's do it then. Let's kick into our first round of combat here. So combat in the Expanse, pretty similar to D&D. And there's a couple of differences, usually around the thing called stunts. And we'll explain it as we do it. So let's just jump straight in. All right, so Flint is the first to act here after the combat starts. So Flint is going to move just sort of... he's going to take a short dash from where he is up to the right from where he's standing and stand behind this box, which is about waist high. And then he's going to take a shot at the guy who has been talking a lot with his pistol. All right, so I'm going to roll the attack there. Wow, he rolls a good roll right away. Rolls a 15 with the roll. And he's trying to beat the target number of 11. So he's going to hit with the first attack right away. So let's get that damage from Flint now. Great. Damage on the pistol. It's this one. Wow, he's going to hit real hard right away. And he's going to do 9 damage, whoops, to this guy at the top, right off the bat, this guy. And then it'll go to Trevor, your turn.
Before it all starts, Trevor just like nudges Mo and everything, and at the part is like, you know what? This reminds me of the time that the Galactic Rebels tried to jump me before the Galactic Rumble. They tried to stop me having my 3rd win. It didn't happen now, and they're not doing it now. So he's just gonna charge at the dude who was mouthing off, and just go straight for one of his finishes, which was the Smith's Hammer, the big running clothesline.
Love it. So gives an unarmed attack here.
Can I use my wrestling move focus?
Yeah,
one of
you
my
can make a
finishes?
grappling attack if you're going to try and grapple him in addition.
Yeah. We get a 14.
Yep, a 14 is going to hit.
Yes.
So roll your damage here.
That would just be light melee, just or unarmed damage.
That'll be unarmed damage. Light
Unarmed
melee would
damage.
be if you were using a weapon.
Yep. 5.
Cool. So what does it look like as you immediately kill this guy?
So Trevor just does his reciting. He just starts pumping as he's running. He's pumping his arm and just wraps the head kind of like perfectly in the crease of the elbow, and just kind of hooks as he comes down.
You just break his neck.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think so.
God.
Yes.
Trevor just killed a man.
I support him.
We're supposed to. Oh,
All
we
right.
probably wanted him to talk, didn't we? I'm sure one of the other guys knows something. We'll be right.
Amazing. All right. Well, the leader dispensed of extremely quickly there. So
That
Mo,
was the leader. That was the main guy.
that was the main guy.
I mean, I told them. I told them we had a pro wrestler. Like Ateo's standing there. Like, is this guy's neck like bent out of shape?
Yeah, this guy is wrecked right now. This guy's real messed up.
Okay. She like looks. She sees the. I'm assuming neck burn. at least like you know like this is how like a regular human is built.
Real scientific.
And she just okay. Look, I mean, like, she turns to like Mo. She's like, look, we told them we had a pro wrestler. Like,
you told them, princess.
yeah, no, I know, but like, you know, I speak for the unit. It's fine.
Mo just leaves that where it is. That's not.
Okay, that's enough. Mo, your turn.
All right. Mo immediately turns around, points a gun at one of them. Pulls up his pistol and points at a gun at one of them, and takes a step forward and says, "Now this can go easy, fellas. You trying to stop us means that we're getting close to something, and I'd rather figure it out."
Great. So you want to use like an action here to do
Yeah,
like a
like
test
an
of some kind?
intimidation or something. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What's
I mean-
it feels like it's a communications test of some kind here. What focuses do you have that you could use?
Nothing in communication.
Okay,
So-
well, so you can just try and talk them down a little bit here is what you're going to try and do?
Yeah, just more like talk them down. They just watched us kill a man right in front of them.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Yeah, give me a communications roll here. I think it's probably pretty hard without any focuses, so let's chuck
okay.
a 14 on this. Can you beat a 14 to
Am I still able to
start
take a
with the-
shot if he's... no, that's right. We'll figure that out. Oh, that's a 6.
A
Stop
6
with
is...
one stunt point.
Yeah. So 6 is less than 14, is what it
Look,
is. And you don't
I'm aware
accrue
of that.
stunt points on a failed roll. So no,
I feel
no
like you're
good
trying to
there.
harsh my melee right now.
Look, I'm just, trying to enforce the rules here. So unfortunately, no, that does not work, what you're trying to do. I'll let you take a minor action in addition to what you just did if you want to do something else, where you are standing at the moment. Did you move from where you were standing?
Yeah, I did.
I'll
but
let you take the rest of your movement, which you technically wouldn't be able to do.
I'm going to go over here behind cover. I'm going to go behind some of these boxes and just...
What does that look like as Mo comes out, tries to boldly convince these guys?
So Mo walks out, like, gun raised at the ready, and then says his line, realise that they're just still pointing guns at him and not even making a response, and Mo goes, okay then. And like ducks behind him, ducks behind some boxes to the side.
All right. Now, Atea, over to you.
Oh my God, guys. Do I tase him?
A taser?
A tase him? Do I
A
tase him? I think she's... do I have to, like, fight, or can I initiate, like, a discussion?
Can you initiate a discussion?
Yes.
How would you like to do that?
For my turn.
They just saw their main guy.
So you'd like to try and do the same thing. You'd also try and
murdered.
so you want to try and convince them as well.
Absolutely. I'm
Okay.
not going to threaten them. I'm not going to do like a, like, oh yeah, no. Like she's just going to riz him.
Yeah. Okay. So what?
Never say that again.
What are you gonna roll to try and do this? What communication
Okay.
focus do you have that
Oh,
you think would
bargaining.
apply? Bargaining.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. How are you going to bargain? What are you offering?
Okay. So she says, okay, so you know how I told you we had a pro wrestler? Now you know. So I want you to take your little eyes just over there to your buddy whose neck is now in 2 little separate places. That's fun, isn't it? And I want you to remember what we said. So if you just like, I don't know, maybe give us a little bit of information and leave us alone, we will let you live. So that's fun. So unless you want your neck to be like, oh God, maybe just, have a chit chat with me. We can talk about it. We're humans. Well, I mean, we're humans, but we're civilized.
Great. Not humans. All right. Can you give us a roll here? It's a same target number again of a 14 on this one. Pretty high
I swear
stress
to God,
scenario.
if these dice save you again.
Can I, because I got stump points before for the initiative, can I apply those or not? No, okay.
No stump
Alrighty.
points on initiative rolls.
Let's see. Rolling bargaining. I rolled, a 13 with 3 stump points. So close.
Not enough, unfortunately. So you look over at the folks as you're trying to say this to them, and this one that's closest to you is sort of like a larger woman, and she like raises her like hand to her wrist, and she takes like a big sigh, and she goes, "Larry's dead. Get in here." And puts her arm down. Great. Anything else you're doing on your turn here, Ateo?
I don't suppose I'd have an action anymore, would I?
You can take a minor action basically, so you can move in addition to this.
Cool. All right. Well, you know what? She's overconfident. She's not gonna do anything. She'll stay. Yeah.
Okay.
You have full permission to body her.
Wonderful. All right. So all of that happens, and then some other stuff. So first up, the woman who called the other people into the room moves first, and she's quite sizable. Not as big as Trevor, but she's got some heft to her, that's for sure. And she runs down and is going to just try and take a running punch to punch Atea in the face as hard as she can.
This is so deserved.
But Mo desperately in the background being like, please.
So she rolls a 12. So that needs to beat your defense on your character? Let's take a look here. Yeah, your defense. And if it meets, it beats.
All right, so 12.
All right, wonderful. So
Not my beautiful face.
she doesn't accrue any stunt points here, but she does wind up and take a very vicious punch at you. And she rolls a 4, so you're going to take 4 damage on this one.
Okay. 2. Ooh. Okay. She is
Great.
down to 16 hit points.
Nice. And then this one, this other one that's just down below here, it seems like a little bit more jumpy than the other one and sort of like moves over into this small little alcove and like crouches down and tries to fire a shot. Looking at Mo, who spoke before, who's gone into cover, doesn't quite have a good bead on Mo, so he's going to shoot at Atea. Great.
That's what she deserves.
Yay!
Rolling a 17 with this one. So that's going to beat because the other one did.
It makes sense. She's squishy. Like, yeah.
Great. And then rolling her damage, now his damage rather, you're going to take 9 on the second attack.
Oh,
Brutal.
So
Okay, I'm on 7 hit points.
We're gonna kill Atea this session.
Atea!
No chance for character development. She's gone.
I'm gonna assume that she's been punched in the face. Her nose is bleeding, and she you know, it's kind of the anime, like she gets punched, and then like her hair is like in front of her face, and she looks up, like, and she looks down at her hand and sees the blood, and like looks up, and then like I'm imagining she's getting like shot in the shoulder. She's no longer impenetrable. This is the first time in her life.
One yap too many.
Yeah, when you have too many. Yeah. And I guess she'll get shot in the shoulder, and then she like staggers back a bit.
Shrek, you've just seen Atea just come up and just get her clock cleaned by this big imposing woman here, and then this just come under gunfire that's looked like so close to just hitting her. What are you doing?
All right. I might have to like be mansplained to this. Can I move and then do an action? Is that
Yes.
yeah? Okay,
So,
just double checking. What?
so you have you can either take a major action and a minor
Yeah.
action, or 2 minor actions, and
okay.
movement is a minor action.
Okay, I think seeing the gunshot from behind those like boxes, Shrike is gonna try to move forward if I can on this goddamn iPad. We'll see how that goes. No, please.
I can move you if you want
you
to
move
just
me?
ping
Yeah.
where you want to move.
Can
If
you,
you
like,
can you
just,
ping
like,
even?
Can you see that?
Yes, I
Yes.
can. Yeah.
Thank you. This is what being an iPad kid does. Can't do anything. Yeah, after that, she'll like pull out her rifle from her back and just try to clock this guy that just shot at her. And that will be a if you please roll. I think a 10 to hit.
10. So they have a defense of 11, and they get a +1 because they're in medium cover.
Yeah, okay.
So you would have needed to beat a 12 there. So unfortunately, no, that's not going to hit.
Sorry, Atea. Couldn't avenge you this time.
It's fine. I don't think Shrike would have any real reason
Not
to.
really.
Yeah.
Not right now, no.
Maybe like Shrike thought the last conversation they had was earnest, but
Maybe.
yeah.
Not earnest enough apparently to actually hit. So yeah, that'll be it.
Great. So then over to Flint now. Flint seeing Atea get shot and punched. I think he's like, Daddy said to never hit a lady. And then he aimed his gun at a lady. Wonderful. Only rolling a 9 though, and not hitting on this attack.
God damn, guys. Come on, guys.
Trevor,
What is this?
over to you.
see, Trevor's conflicted as well because Trevor would never hit a lady. But after seeing all this, he would maybe try to kind of like incapacitate her. Like, don't kill her, but just kind of like slam her into the ground, then like hoping she just drops unconscious, I guess, in a way, maybe.
Great. So you're going to run down from where you are right now and try and attack the one attacking Atea.
Yeah, because there's no way I could be able to get to the other person down there and actually do something.
Yeah.
So we'll move down here, then we'll initiate a grapple. See if we can.
Great. So yeah, grappling in the Expanse, you have to make an unarmed attack first, basically, just as a standard grappling attack. If that hits, it does damage, just like a normal attack does. But then you get to, if you accrue stunt points, you're able to do the grappling stunt. So basically, yeah, just give us a grapple attack there.
Do I use grappling or just my unarmed?
I think your unarmed probably has the same modifier, so I think it's probably
Yeah.
fine to use just to use your unarmed.
Unarmed. Okay, that's good. Stunt points? No stunt points.
9 as well. So you're not able to land the blow on this woman who is just coming in and just giving Ataya a really rough time right now, just ducking and weaving and missing gunshots and all kinds of stuff. Mo.
Mo steps out of cover up behind this person that's just cloaked Ataya, and I think point blank pistol to the back of the head, or something along those lines, depending on the role, obviously.
Yeah.
So pistol.
What's that you rolled there, Jacob?
It's a 7.
That is less than 11.
7.
So yeah, you going
Wait,
up
in
for
11.
the pistol.
Hang on. I'm gonna sack.
You can.
I am. I'm gonna sack. What do I need? 4 points. Okay, so I'll sack. Yeah, I sack 4 points. 4 points, and change the 1 to a 4. That way, it's a.
Okay, so it costs 2. So it actually
5.
costs double to change the drama die.
Oh.
So you'll
I
be
did not know that.
spending. You'll be
Well, then,
spending
I
8
just.
fortune instead.
Okay, well then I'll just do it on the 2 then.
Okay, do it on the
Fine.
2 then. So you spend 4 to change it to.
A 6. Oh no.
No, you need to spend 6 to change it to a 6.
Oh. Okay, let's do it.
Spending
6 to a 6. Yeah.
6 life in the middle of this fight.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's bold. All right. So, wait, is that even enough?
9.
Oh,
10,
+1.
11.
Attack bonus
Yep.
+1. That'll get you to 11. Nice. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, you land your pistol whip here. The other thing actually that
Not pistol. No, not pistol whip. I'm shooting her.
pistol shot.
Yeah.
Great. So another thing to mention, so there's a mechanic in this game called the churn, essentially, where basically as you guys do stuff, there's starts to be like all these forces of bad luck building up, and then eventually something's going to go wrong for you guys. So basically every time that you decide to spend fortune to change dice, I'm going to put 1 counter on the churn counter. So that's our first churn counter right there. So let's move towards something bad happening, which will be fun.
Why would you tell me this after I do this?
Because then you'll never do it.
No way. You just keep doing it. It's screwing up is what makes TTRPGs fun.
Okay, give us that damage roll there.
All right. Damage. 6 points of damage.
6. Nicely done. So yeah, I think she probably like brushes the barrel out of the way from her head at the last minute, and the gunshot grazes her hand or something like that.
Yep.
But she is still standing at this point.
Okay. So Mo takes that shot and then goes, and then also is like, Ataya, get out of here.
Great. And Ataya, over to you.
All right. She's not gonna listen to Mo. Okay. So this person is the person that shot me, is that correct?
No.
No, that's the
No?
person who punched you.
Oh, okay. She's tasing him. Yeah. Her. Sorry. Oh, the woman. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Cool. Yes. So I'm gonna roll to hit. Is that right?
Yep, go ahead, give us a roll to hit with your pistol here.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. It's little dice, is it? And the attack modifier? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 7.
Not enough again.
Can I use my stunt point?
No, you don't have any stunt points.
Can I pretend I had stunt points to use them?
You could pretend, but you don't get stunt points when you fail a roll anyway, so you couldn't use them anyway.
Okay,
So,
that's okay. That's okay. Look, I think what Atea does is she like, yeah, she, you know, oh, it's get away. She looks at Mo and she's like blood drizzling down her face, like hand on her
bullet
shoulder.
wound.
She's like, oh, she's too prideful. And then she'll like reach into, I imagine that she has it on like a leg holster of some kind, like under a skirt, like a garter. And she'll grab the taser and she'll kind of try to like lunge at this person and probably just like, yeah, fall in her face, really. Not fall, but like, I don't know, maybe the person dodges out of the way.
maybe she's a bit disoriented from just getting
Yeah.
punched in the face. I don't know
And
if she's
shot,
ever been,
yeah.
Shot.
has she ever been punched in the face before?
I think she's maybe punched someone in the face before, but not well. Like she wouldn't have the power behind it. She's, you know, all brains, no brawn. Am I able to use a minor action to move?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you use a movement action here. I actually don't know the attack of opportunity rules in the
Okay.
Expanse, so
You can hit me again, it's fine.
I'll just let you can move on this one. I'll allow attacks of opportunity until I know the full rule there.
Okay. And how far am I able to move?
Up to your speed.
Okay. My speed is 12, so that would be
6 squares.
cool, great. Well, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I'd say,
Just
see ya.
like to
Bye.
imagine you
Fucking booked it.
walking away, that just like out of it from getting
Bye.
punched.
Well, yeah, she's gonna lunge and be like, "Oh no," and then yeah, back up, and just kind of like, it's kind of pathetic. It's very cowardly the way she runs away, kind of skiddedly, like haphazardly, and yeah, she's just trying to leave the group as much as she can, like just be as far away as she can.
Okay, great. So now back to the jumpsuited figures. Ooh, loud.
Ooh.
So a side door slides open and
Oh no.
3 more jumpsuited figures
Oh,
run
yeah,
into the
you did.
room.
I did call for more people.
They did.
Yeah.
Move room, and they're shouting to take cover and saying watch out for certain people, and they sort of make their way into the room and take up various positions.
Towards Atea.
No.
So that'll be their turn as they make their way into the room here. So then over to our other NPCs here. So first up, we have the one that's still engaged in close combat here. So they're going to just wind up and try and knock out Mo here as seeming like the biggest threat.
Yeah.
And they'll take a roll. Man,
Okay.
they're rolling good.
Jack like loaded. This is Jack's secret plan to quit this campaign before we start.
Murder
And
everyone.
so
Yes.
we have.
Great. So goes for the attack on Mo, lands the hit here, also accruing 5 stunt points there. So NPCs can also use stunts in this system. This is something that's worth
Pretty
knowing.
sure they can't. Just,
Oh, really? Okay.
No, it's just,
All right. Look, I think it's only fair that if I hold you guys to account here, and I use a stunt in the same way that that you have access to these moves here. So, oops, sorry. If I do that, I will make the game disappear. That's not a good idea. All right. Let's see. What is the stunt I'm going to use on you guys? Let's hurt Mo good here. Let's do Vicious Blow here. Inflict an extra 1d6 of damage on the attack.
Yeah,
That seems like a fun move.
Mo's not going to last this session.
Alright.
Mo's dead.
All right, so you'll take 4 damage from the initial attack and the vicious blow. This woman's angry after you hit her before, so she punches you really hard.
Yeah, Mo goes down to a knee, I reckon.
Nice. So that happens, and then the other one, the one who's still hiding in cover, stays in their cover position and aims a shot at the biggest person there, which is Trevor. So they're going to shoot here. Holy goodness, an 18. I think that's going to hurt.
Do you want us dead?
Hey,
Honestly.
I can't control the dice.
Maybe you're secretly controlling
the
them. I
first
don't
time we
know.
do combat.
Yeah.
That's why I
want to
made you
check that
log
those
in
dice
too.
aren't loaded. I don't care virtual or not, they're loaded.
That's why I made you guys log into Bowl 20. It's not Roll 20. It's my secret thing. All right, damage. Here we go. Oh, sorry. That's 10 damage to Trevor.
You subtract your
God.
1 from your toughness, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Take one away from your toughness.
Oh, hang on. So do I have to add 1? Because I got -1 toughness.
It ain't even negative toughness.
Let's just pretend I didn't hear that, and let's just move on with our lives.
Drink enough
because
alcohol.
I don't
That's how you
actually want to
become-
kill you guys.
Your actions speak otherwise, Jack.
Hey, roll better.
It has been just like 2 rounds of us doing nothing and Ataya getting punched and shot.
You guys killed that first guy on the first move, to be fair.
Trevor killed that
Now we're
first
getting
guy.
All right, anyway. Shrek, it's your turn.
Okay.
Enough complaints.
Okay. I might have to ask someone to move me again, if that's okay. Can I move in front of this guy hiding? Like,
Let's see.
around
So you
here?
want to move down and be directly across?
Yeah, like in front
Yes,
of
I
like,
can move you once more.
Yeah.
So straight line, basically.
Yes, just so she has a clearer shot.
So you run down directly from where you are, and now
Yeah.
you're looking at the person who was hiding in cover previously.
She stares him daggers. She's expressionless, so I hope he finds it unsettling that there's this tall, lanky belter staring him dead in the eyes, just rifle in hand like that. And she goes to shoot him again, and hopefully he doesn't miss. And she missed really bad. She missed really bad. She missed so bad.
Wow.
She got a 6.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You got 2 2s and a 1 is what
Yep.
you rolled there. Oh, I wonder if you could even use some fortune points to change one of
Could I?
those.
Would it hit him if I even tried?
No, I don't think.
No, I don't
can
think
you,
so.
you can only change 1 dice, can't you?
Mhm.
I think so. 6.
You can't. There's no
So
possible
you
way to
could
do
make
it.
it a
Even if you make it
a
a 6, there's nothing.
9. You can make it a 10. You can make it 1 away and cost yourself 6 life.
There are how many enemies right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have hit 1.
Yeah.
I will say though,
We started off really high.
for those in chat and listening, this is not an unbalanced battle. The dice have just literally decided to kill us.
We are copping it so bad.
All right. Anything else, Shrek?
Shrek's dying like me IRL. I think she ran a little too fast. She's not really fit. She ran a little. She's like, and then misses completely.
Amazing. All right. Now over to Flint. I think Flint will have probably clocked these new people coming into the fight here, and is going to try and shoot one of the new people. So let's bring the view up. So they're going to shoot for the closest one that they can see who is not currently in cover. So let's go to Flint here. Shooting again with the pistol. That's a 14 with 4 stunt points. Very good roll to start with here. So that's going to hit. So I'll let Flint roll some damage here. All right. Whoops, that's the wrong roll. Please don't look at that one. That's the roll there. So deals 7 damage, and with the 4 stunt points, I think I'm definitely going to use a stunt as well. Probably just use the same one and do an additional 1d6 of damage. Great.
Oh.
7 plus 5 is 12. So I think Flint just like headshots this guy from the distance over here, and
Flint coming in clutch.
just bang, the head snaps back. You guys see the guy sort of like come down a little bit in the lower gravity of Tycho Station, and that's going to be Flint's turn.
Cue to later on the station where Atea's viewing the daddy logs, and it's, ooh, daddy, I killed a man.
This is a thing I think we've
I can't sing
established.
songs, guys. We're going to get cancelled.
Somehow my tone deaf singing will not get us banned, all right?
This is something that we've established between us. But Flint does, like, he regularly records like audio diaries, and since Atea is the communications officer on the ship, she believes that gives her free reign to listen to private messages.
To the daddy vlogs.
And like Arlo is committed as well. Like, he's recorded stuff and sent it on, which is cool. Maybe we'll
He
post that
has.
someday. To me, he has. So yeah, Atea hears about the oh dad, I did this, and they're well aware. They're well aware.
Not even here to defend himself. Anyway, Trevor, what are you doing?
All right, I think it's time to. It's hammer time. Let's get serious on this. Should like Trevor didn't like getting shot.
I can't imagine he did.
I was gonna say probably not
He's
a
gonna be
fun
like-
experience.
Mo, you got this one.
Mo like struggling to breathe. It's like, yeah, sure, Big Trev.
So Trev is gonna. I've got a speed of 11.
Can you make it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's just, and being at hammer time, as he's running, he's getting his hammer out. And he's just gonna.
So what does Trevor's hammer look like for everyone?
Best way to picture it is like it's like a blacksmith's hammer, so it's got like really chunky head, but it's that handle is just that little bit bigger, so it's not as big as a sledgehammer, but it's more kind of like a reason. It's like the size of probably like a nightstick, with like a big solid chunk of iron on the top,
Love that.
and engraved on the side of it, it's hammer time. That's what's on the side of it.
And yeah, I think as Trevor takes off, you start to hear like some music in your head as well.
Yeah. He's doing it.
All right, come on, let's go. Give us the roll.
Avert your eyes, kids.
Giving you the power of the music here.
That's 11.
That's
Kill
gonna
that
hit.
guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy.
Lock in. Oh,
9 damage.
That is 9 damage. You come in. What's it look like as you hit this guy? You don't kill him, but you hit him, and he's a little weedy guy.
It's just a shot straight to the chest.
Oh,
It's like in the sternum. Just looks up and just like, it's more like as he's running around. So as he comes around the corner, he just swings into the gap. And it's like clocks him right in the chest.
solar plexus. Here we go.
Wonderful. I think like in this moment, I think for all of the rest of you looking at Trevor, it's like he takes on this whole different persona for a moment. It's like a moment he's someone from his past. What does Trevor look like to the rest of the guys, Derek? Like what is Trevor running in this moment? How majestic is it?
He's so much. He's like, can we like mention movie references right now?
Yeah,
or-
we can do movie references.
Cool. Yeah, scene in Rocky where he's running on the beach and
Yep.
it's like slow motion. Essentially that, but being that he just got shot, he almost kind of like eyes roll back in the head. You can see Trevor, but in his eyes, looks like Trevor's not there. He's just
The blacksmith.
blind with rage. The blacksmith is just coming to get this dude.
Trevor is gone and the blacksmith has replaced him.
Yep,
Love it.
blacksmith has been awakened.
Awesome. Okay, that'll be your turn. Mo, over to you. What are you doing?
Mo, like, I imagine Mo, like, as he's struggling to stand up, he puts his hand out as in, like, just hold on. As he's getting up and then, like, pulls the gun out and takes another shot. And that's gonna be A 13 with 5 stunt points.
Hey,
Yes.
I think I know what you should use those stunt points on right now, that's for sure.
I'm aware. Because otherwise I will die.
Yes.
Where is it?
So there's an option, basically, you can spend, I think, up to 3 points to regain fortune, which is your health in
Yes.
the Expanse RPG. So, yes, you can actually use more than one stunt in one turn,
Yes.
by the way.
So
if
I
you
have
enough
5.
points.
So I'm going to use the 3 to recover my fortune. And
Wonderful.
then I'm going to use the extra 2 to double team. So choose one ally to make an immediate attack on your target, who must be within range and sight of the ally's attack. So I'll choose Flint to do that because he's in range and sight.
Okay.
But I'll do my damage first, I guess. 7 damage.
Great. And then Flint gets a pistol attack here as well. So we'll roll that first. 15's going to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's coming up, Mo.
So did both shots land at the same time? What happens here?
Whoa. Yeah, I feel like it's a. I don't even feel like any words are said. All right, like as Mo takes this shot, like it's like a NFL match you've seen where like someone goes for the head, someone goes for the legs, and it clips them in between. But I'm shooting like at torso, and Flint shoots at head, and so like body goes 2 separate ways as it gets shot.
Yeah, that's not ideal. All right. Okay. So that one, the big woman is disposed of. Atea, back to you after you've fled the scene.
Okay. Okay. Do you think Atea would have seen this person over here? Are they in cover?
Which person are we talking about
I
here?
am
Sorry.
Pinging.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Just trying to move it so we can see the stream. I think you would have heard some people entering from there, but I think in your position where you moved to, it would have been hard for you to totally clock them. But I think you know someone's over there.
Okay. Great. Okay. Am I able to climb up on any of these boxes?
Yeah, if you gave me a roll of some kind, it's probably like a
business.
Yeah, actually, they're business boxes. No, it's a dexterity check. I feel like I need here for you to
Okay.
climb up on these sort of like random assortment of cargo
Okay.
boxes that are
All right.
around.
I'm going to attempt to be dexterous. Pray for me.
Should have flavored them as filing cabinets.
That's a 5.
Yeah. So okay,
What? That is a nat 1 in this world.
Yeah.
3 ones.
I got 3 ones in a row. Love it.
Okay,
Love
so what was your plan to do once you got up there first?
I wanted to get up there and then see if I could. There's an action. I wanted to see if I could tase them from a distance. And then there's an action if I had any stunt points, but I've got 1. It was a vicious blow, inflict an extra 1d6 damage on this attack. But alas,
A
I
lot
am
of
not
hopes.
dexterous
Yeah,
and
a lot of
only
hopes.
a dumb.
So I think you get
Dumb
up there with the like triple ones, and you clock the person, and you're ready to take the shot, and you're ready to go, and then the boxes just slip out from underneath you.
I deserve this. I rolled too good.
And I think you
Last session.
tumble down like around here, on the other side of the
Okay.
boxes and land
Ready.
prone,
Great. This is what girl bossing is.
right in the kill box where you land, basically.
Do I take any full damage with that? I've rolled very low, so I'm asking.
Yeah, no, let's not be too real on you over here.
Okay.
All right, and that's going to be your turn.
Unless I can do anything else. No, I don't have any stop points. Like, what's this? Move yourself. No, I can't do anything. So,
Yeah, I think
I
choosing to try
will-
and climb
yeah.
up there constitutes like a major action in that sense. I would have let you get
Okay.
the attack if you got the roll, but
Yeah.
considering you fell.
Fair enough. Okay, just pull me out of my misery.
I use my stunt points to not spiral into depression.
All right. now it's over to the other guys over here. Looking a bit rough. So most of the jumpsuited figures have been taken down at this point, but we are left with the two remaining over here. So I think the first one is going to see what happened to Atea and be just like amused by what just happened, and then just sort of laugh and just sort of like walk out of their cover and just walk up to them and just try and kick Atea, is what they're going to try.
Can I pray?
Yeah, sure. So let's go. An 18 they roll here.
All right. Tell me what you do, and then I'm going to tell you what Atea does.
All right. So you're going to take 4 damage first of all. And I think they just walk up and they're just chuckling at you a little bit. Probably calling you like your Loda and stuff. Actually, no, these guys are definitely not belters. These are all inner planet types. So yeah, they come up just laughing at you and just dig the front of the boot directly into your side.
Okay. I'm on 3 hit points. Putting that out there. So as this person comes up and Atea is like on her back, like oh, and this person would see her mumbling to herself. She's like, her hands are over her chest. She's on her chest. She's, please, in the name of Sebastian Pope, please save me. Please, God, please do not kill me. Not even God, please. I don't believe in God. I believe in Sebastian Pope. Please send someone. You know this is please. And she's just back and she is praying to Sebastian Pope, the CEO of Pope Industries.
The Mormons frown upon this.
Awesome. Then the other leftover jumpsuited figure pops out and says something like, you idiot, it's funny, but the other ones have guns, and tries to shoot at Flint.
Oliver to save the day.
Great. Rolling a 12 there. What is Flint's defense on this one? His one is a 13. Beats it by 1. Flint manages to dodge the attack as the shot rings across the room. Shrek, it's back to you.
This is why we need Arlo back. All right.
Literally. She has so much faith in this rifle that she's missed 2 times in a row. I think now there's an added difficulty of Trevor being in front of the person she wants to shoot. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. She's just gonna go for it again. She's a stubborn girl. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's 5. Okay.
Jesse. What is happening?
I don't know.
This is why we need to roll physical dice.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that attack also doesn't land. What happens? What's the reason why Shrek misses here?
I ran out of excuses at this point.
Has Shrek ever held a rifle?
Probably not a real one.
There you go.
I will say, remember that game one that we did in VR? She was like killing it.
Just
That
crack
was because
shot.
it was a game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Video
This is
games.
real life. She doesn't know how to use this rifle. She's 19.
Great.
That's it.
Over to Flint. Flint is going to try and shoot the one that just kicked Atea. Let's make it happen here. So shooting with the pistol again on this one. Rolls a 12, which is going to hit. And let's get the damage here. Pistol. 5 damage. So the jumpsuited figure who attacked Atea just takes like a big shot to their shoulder as they've been doing this kick, and one of their mates is like, "See, I told you." So now Trevor, over to you.
Is
The
the one in
blacksmith.
front of me still doing something? Or
Oh yeah, true. That one can move. There is 3 left, isn't there?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Trevor. So I think gonna just try and make like a pretty feeble unarmed attack after just getting absolutely hammered. Rolling a 13.
11 defense.
All right, damage on that one. 5 damage. Lands a pretty good punch.
Take 4.
There we go. Nice. So Trevor, what are you doing now?
Finish him off with a hammer. Just do one more swing.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. It's a 10.
You want to do anything?
Sack that fortune, baby. Sack it.
Yeah. I was gonna spend 2, don't I?
Turn that 1 to a 2.
Yep.
And then that'll be an 11, which would hit.
11's going to hit, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sack 2 fortune.
Another token on the churn tracker.
For 12 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
you crushed this guy. Absolutely. Where do you
It's
hit
a
him?
downward swing. Just kind of like one-handed, just bah.
Bang.
Just
That
like
is-
head kind of goes into the body a bit. And just
Oh,
like,
no.
Brutal.
You awkward turtle him. You just-
Pushed him back into the shell. Good
And
stuff. All
Trevor
right.
will. Can he move? Can I move after that?
Yeah, you can move after that.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna move there because he'd know. Would he know people have come out of there? Like general noise-wise.
Yeah, I reckon so.
He's gonna run there and see if he can get behind him or even do something cooler. Who knows?
All right. Love it. Mo, over to you.
Oh no. All right. Mo. I think Mo would, seeing Ataya's down on hands and knees. I think Mo would take a couple of steps to go forward to take cover behind here, and then aim for the thug who just kicked Ataya and take a shot.
They don't like it. They come into Taya's defense again.
14 with
We
4
like to see
stun
it.
points.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Yes. And I'm going to use 2 of my stun points to heal 2, the other 2 to double team with Flint again.
Oh, man. Another double shot.
So good.
All right. This is like
And
that
then I roll
Marvel
some
game.
damage. 7 damage. Yeah.
All right. Do you say anything to Flint as you're pulling off this synchronized maneuver?
Daddy's boy again.
All right. Whoops, that's the wrong. I rolled the
Attack.
NPC instead of the
No,
the
right,
rat
yeah.
sheet. All right. Pistol. Same.
Yes.
Almost the same exact roll. And then damage. Whew.
I worked again.
So what you've done? 16 damage there.
Yeah.
So same thing, just like synchronized
Yeah, shots.
assassin
I think
ship.
Ataya probably looks up as this guy's looking down on her and just sees like 2 bullets take him and him collapse in front of her.
Does he collapse on top of me?
No, why not?
Okay.
That definitely happens.
No, I'm kidding.
Bloody
should-
guy
we should try- we
falls onto you, Ataya, with like, massive holes in him and like, parts of him falling off, essentially.
Delicious. Love
We
it.
we got to try and leave every combat with Ataya covered in blood or some sort of like grossness.
She's wearing red. It's like Deadpool. She's wearing red.
Oh, yeah,
hide
right,
blood.
yeah.
tactical,
blood.
tactical.
Bad guys can't see her bleed.
Genius. And Ataya, it is your turn as this guy falls onto you.
Imagine if I could do something. Okay, what do I want to do? That's the question of the hour. I mean, would it take an action for me to push this guy off?
you have to use your prone at the moment. So
Yeah.
I won't force you to do an additional thing, but you'd have to use your movement action to stand up. So you have to use a minor action just to stand up.
Okay, well, I will push this person off of me. I'm imagining, well, he's been shot like twice, right?
He's dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead. Like, yeah,
All right.
it's like a mutilated body because they like did this
Great.
cool gun kind of move.
Think about a cheese grater, right? That is this
Great.
man.
Okay,
So
let's
I'm-
not put too fine a point on this. Let's stop it there.
So I'm covered in human viscera, lovely.
Mhm.
And blood, I'm assuming. I stand up looking like Carrie. And I mean, I'm gonna keep going. I got 3 hit points, nothing to lose. So can I move again, or is that my turn, or can I take an action?
You can take you can take a minor action, so you could choose to move again. But if you wanted to attack, then you would need to just attack from your current position. But look, if you wanted to move into cover from where you were standing and make an attack, I would allow that. What are you thinking? What's going on? I feel like you got
Okay.
an idea. Tell me your idea, and I'll say yes or no.
I want to throw my taser.
I think at this stage she's convinced that like she's not going to be able to do damage. So how many more people? Is it just the one person that's left?
It's the last guy.
Okay. Can I? Mer has a pistol, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Taya is going to turn to Mer, and she's going to say, "Throw me your pistol."
Mo's just gonna look at her and say no.
One guy left. There's one guy left.
In no
You need
realm.
information. If you want information, there's one guy left. Throw me your pistol. I am more charismatic than you. Come on.
Princess, get in cover.
Fine. I'll freaking do it myself. Okay. And I guess I'm gonna step out here. And am I in range to hit this person with the taser?
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna try and tase him to do non-lethal, just knock him out. Okay. All right, guys. Are you ready? You ready?
A taser for the win. Here we go.
Yeah,
Come on, Sebastian Pope.
I rolled a 7. I'm gonna throw my taser. I go to click it and it just doesn't work.
Instead of shooting the bars out, it just like flops them onto the ground.
Yeah. And then I want to turn it, I want to throw it at Mo.
Oh my god.
What have you done? Okay, cool.
Oh, God.
Now it's
I thought the taser was viable. I was wrong.
okay, cool. So now it's the final jumpsuited figure's turn.
Great.
So he like looks at like, I guess like you point the taser at him and you try and shoot it, and like the prongs like impotently fly out and just go nowhere near him, and then you just like throw the taser at him. He just sort of stands there and like looks at you a little bit, and he runs straight up you, and he's going to try and grab you. Basically, he's going to try and take you hostage. Here is essentially what he's going to try and do.
God damn it! She's definitely from Scooby-Doo.
Okay, great.
Oh my god.
So let's do this. So this one, let's just do this as an opposed check right away, essentially, instead of the unarmed attack way of doing things for an NPC. So this is going to be, it's going to be an opposed check, and it's going to be your fighting or your dexterity against this person's fighting.
Right. Great. I'm gonna roll my dex because it's 2, and I have no focuses in anything here.
Okay, well,
When can I seduce someone?
Not now.
okay, they have rolled an 11. Can you beat an
Okay.
11?
Oh.
Oh my god!
Yes.
I rolled a 15.
And you
Coming in
roll
clutch.
and you get 6 stunt points as well.
Okay, how can I mutilate this person?
I don't
So-
think you
I will
Oh.
give you the same thing that I gave Derek before.
Mhm.
I'll give you the chance to do something badass here. So 6 stunt points is enough to do.
Do they have any weapons on them?
Yeah, they've been shooting at you with a whole bunch of
Okay.
weapons.
Okay. What weapons do they have?
They have pistols, is what they have.
Is there any knives?
They can be a knife if you want that to be.
Yes! I want a knife. I want to stab him in the neck.
Okay. Cool. So, what I'll say, let's do this as a lethal attack here, basically. So I'll let you use the 6 stunt points for the lethal blow, but you still have to land an unarmed attack on this one. Is what I've got to tell you. So give me the
You
You
unarmed
got
attack.
this. You got
Okay.
this.
If there was ever a
Okay.
time to girl boss, it is now.
This
It
is
is
your
now.
time.
Okay, so this person rushes in, grabs Atea, so she's gonna try and I guess go for the hip. Gonna try and pull that knife out. And so I'm rolling. Is it? What am I rolling?
Should have like an unarmed attack there in your.
Oh yes, I do. Okay, and I'm rolling. I'm rolling the attack one.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, guys.
Gotta beat an 11.
11.
Oh! On the money!
You get the 11.
She's had enough. She's had enough. Okay.
All right, now give me 2 d6s of damage here.
Okay. All right.
You're just thinking of Monica when she stole your thing.
And I will let you all know that he has 11 hit points here. So
Alright.
11 damage is what you need to do. He hasn't taken a single hit.
All right.
Ah,
Well,
close.
I
So-
rolled a 6. So can I describe what she does?
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, as I said, so she gets pulled into this grapple and she's frantic. She's bleeding out. She's covered in human viscera. And it's like she's just had enough at this stage. And so she grabs the knife that's on this person's hip. She picks it up and she goes to try and hit him kind of in the side of the throat, but misses and kind of shoves down in the shoulder, and she's gonna just take her hand off the knife and leave the knife sitting in the shoulder.
Nice.
Whoa. That's good. All right. Well, that happens. He's there, like, he tried to grab you, is about to do like some cool hostage situation, and now he has a shoulder knife, and his hands are just sort of open, not holding you anymore. Shrike, you see all this all unfold, or do you? No, you're way far away from here.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, you get the suggestion of what's happening through context.
You hear a lot of Atea
I
screaming.
I was gonna say, I can hear a lot of her screaming. It's like,
Yeah, oh absolutely, you can hear her screaming.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, well, maybe she'll go and check it out. Who knows? Maybe. I think she's still catching her breath. Let's be so real. I forget how movement works.
Yes.
If she has
6 squares.
6 squares, okay. Is that 1, 2, 3?
Okay.
Is that, could
Yep.
I? Yeah, can I just scramble back there?
Straight line.
I don't know how moving in angles works, so yes. I'm not taking any chances. She's taken too many and hasn't gotten any of them.
Great. So that was. Oh God, you're on the chin token. Let's get you up. So that was here, or was that one back?
Yeah, no, just there.
That's the one.
Good.
Yeah, I think, can she see the guy and Atea from
Yes.
that angle? Cool. Rifle, don't fail me now. I think it will.
Let's
That's
go.
basically all she can do anyways.
Just beat that 11.
Yep. 15!
Hey!
Holy shit.
5
Now
stunt
you lock
points
in.
too.
Now she locks in. Okay, I will read what she, with. Okay, I think she's also sick and tired of this. With that, I should roll the damage first. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
You're right.
That's 3d6 plus 2. 13. I don't think I'll use those step points.
No, and you're at full health, right, as well?
Yeah, I'm good. She hasn't gotten touched. She's just out of breath.
All right. And the final guy goes down.
Yay.
I think Mo turns around and is like, we needed to... Did no one want to get answers?
Great.
Excuse Excuse me. Excuse me. You listen, Mo, I was begging you. She's bleeding. She's covered in blood. She looks manic. I was asking you before to, if you could pass me your pistol instead of shooting a person and letting them bleed all over me and their organs all over me. But no, you had to be on your high horse. Oh, look at me. I am the security officer and doing so much security. You're more insecure than you are security. Okay.
You done? Trevor, can you watch her for shock or something?
So the once quiet cargo bay is now a chaotic battleground. Crates have been overturned, machinery's damaged, there's spent shell casings all over the floor. And in the aftermath, you all stand amidst this wreckage, adrenaline still coursing through your veins. You've managed to fend off the attack, but at what cost? And who were these mysterious jumpsuited figures? You'll have to find out in the next episode of Space Like Adventure.